For me, it's a huge privilege to come back to Tassie. I'd longed for the opportunity for that for some time. I thought it might not happen until post-retirement. But when the position of the Dean of Law came up and was advertised, my family were almost as keen as I was. Yeah, I thought it was great that I got their endorsement. Our youngest was in Year 10 in Victoria last year, and of course for him it meant interrupting his secondary education and starting in a new school to finish Year 11 and 12. We asked him whether he was prepared to make that move. He was in a sports academy in Melbourne in the hockey program there, and he said, if I can do the International Baccalaureate at Friends, I'm there. Well, that's great. Put your application in and do your best to win it, he said. It's wonderful when your family's supportive. I think if he put his foot down and said, are you crazy? You're going to wreck my secondary education by interrupting? I think my wife and I would have thought very seriously about whether this was the right time. But as it's turned out, it's absolutely the right time. For me, it's a thrill to be back in my old law school, my alma mater. Don Chalmers is still there, a professor of the law school. My contemporaries in the study of law, Margaret Otlotsky and Rick Snell, are still associated with the faculty. And to be given the privilege of leading it, for me, is a wonderful, wonderful thing. Of course, we have a challenge, not just about preparing our graduates for admission to legal practice in Tasmania or on the mainland or elsewhere in the world, but to prepare our graduates to understand the importance of justice as a means to a fairer society and a fairer world. I'm absolutely thrilled with the cohort that we're about to graduate the week after next. Top 15 or 20% of our graduating students are an absolutely inspiring bunch of people. And for me, I couldn't imagine a better place to be to spend the next few years of my professional career. Thanks very much for having me. Thanks for wanting to maintain your association with this institution, and I hope that that continues to be the case in the future. Thank you.